Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. Now, in the last couple episodes, we've covered a lot of information on how to do this and how to do that. Well, in about 150 episodes, so to speak. But one of the things we didn't cover is this. You know, most everybody collects something. They have a hobby they're into and they put money into that, or they have their house decorated in something, maybe cows or frogs or just whatever it is. Most people are attracted to something that they like to collect. I want you to start thinking different. I want you to start thinking with a millionaire mindset. From this day forward, you're going to look at yourself as somebody that collects $100 bills. I know that put a smile on your face. Well, as we build your online business, it'll start to the point where, okay, I've made my first $100, or I've made a couple $100 off of my course or my product. You know, $100 bill doesn't do as much as it used to, but what if you started collecting them on a regular basis, a couple at a time, just from building your online business? You know, and the reason I bring this up is because most people don't stop to think about the kind of wealth that their online business is going to create. Everybody is looking so far ahead. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to this, that, and the other thing, using the power of the internet. And it's stuff that I've coached on. But the thing I want you to look at, before you can be a millionaire in anything, you must first take care of today's cash flow needs. You know, I heard that quote years ago from Ron LeGrand, the first real estate training I was ever in. But let's look at putting a $100 bill in your wallet and then putting in another one. How would you feel if you were carrying $500 in your wallet that you made from your online business? You know, as we look forward, we start building wealth using this whole system that I've created, the $1 Million Roadmap. And you start looking at yourself as, I'm somebody that collects $100 bills on a regular basis. Using the power of the internet, it changes your mindset. You know, and that's the most important thing here. It doesn't matter about your product or who you're selling it to. The first thing that needs to change is how you look at yourself. And I'll be honest with you, when you start looking in the mirror and thinking, yeah, I'm somebody that collects $100 bills and I know how to build wealth, it changes your mindset of you. Once again, this is just an episode to make you think. Good luck on starting your $100 bill collection. We'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.